And with that, welcome back, fans, to Roughrider Park. We've just finished with the national anthem, and we're about ready to take the field. Today, the Roughriders will take on the Scottsdale Community College Fighting Artichokes. The Roughriders on Saturday had a doubleheader against South Mountain. The Cougars were able to defeat the Roughriders in the first game 7-4, and then in the second game 11-6. The Roughriders committing 9 errors all afternoon across both games. And then the doubleheader before that took place on Wednesday, February 12th. They dropped both games to Salt Lake Community College. And this all after starting the season with a 4-1 record. In the first 5 games, they won 4, losing only 1 to Southern Nevada, and that was away at Southern Nevada. Couple of players to watch today will be Stephen Carabajal and Cooper Goldbeek for your Yavapai Roughriders, and on the opposing team will be Drake Kelly and Matt Morris. Drake Kelly's batting second, Matt Morris batting sixth. Your coaches today for Yavapai, Ryan Cogill. In his second season, he has 50 wins and only 21 losses. And on the other end of the field will be Alex Cherney in his 9th season with the Artichokes. 269 wins and 204 losses. As far as the standings are concerned, Scottsdale is 1-1, and they are 8th in the ACCAC standings. They are 6-4 overall. Yavapai finds themselves one step up front, are now in last, 0-2 in the conference standings, and 4-5 overall. Warming up now on the mound for Yavapai will be Nick Sagendorf. Nick Sagendorf, right-hander, out of Spokane, Washington. He's a sophomore, second campaign with the Roughriders. And batting first for the Scottsdale Community College will be number 1, Ty Speck. Ty Speck playing center field today. Ty from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Also in his sophomore years. Umpire says play the ball. First pitch on the way. Just inside for a ball. First pitch is at 1:57 p.m. About 70 degrees out. Wind is blowing out to left field today. Right-handed hitter's delight. Next pitch, just off the black for a ball. It'll be 2-0 coming up. As I said, wind's blowing out to left field, so anybody from the right side of the plate, should they get it up into the air, next pitch is fouled off, may have a chance to carry quite a distance. So if you come down to the park today, you should see quite the fireworks show. Sagendorf now has Speck, 2-1. Here's the delivery, and that one's in the dirt. All 3. 3-1 to Speck. Sagendorf gets the sign from the windup. Here's the pitch off the plate. Speck draws a walk to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up number 17, Drake Kelly. Drake Kelly playing second base today. Mentioned earlier, the Fighting Artichokes from Scottsdale Community College. Very curious mascot. It's a vegetable, not exactly instilling any sort of fear or intimidation in the opponents. There's a pretty charming story behind it all. It has to do with the congregation of the student body. First pitch to Kelly, just off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Sometime in the 70s, the student body at Scottsdale Community College felt that the administrators and faculty were spending way too much money on the athletics program and decided to take action. Next pitch fouled away, 1-1. So, in an election to have the mascot changed and the school colors changed, the overwhelming majority of the student population chose the Fighting Artichokes, and their new colors were to be pink and white. Well, of course, and they've got Speck picked off. He's in between bases. Throw over to second, throw back to first is dropped. Tag! And they're going to call him safe. It looked like the tag had beat the runner, but it looks like the runner was just able to get underneath the tag there. But a little bit of excitement already on the base pass. Paschke not able to handle the throw from the second baseman coming back. And the pitcher was unable to place the tag on Speck. So 1-1 again to Kelly. From the stretch. Dagendorf, slide step, delivers. Looks like a check swing. Ball gets away from the catcher and the runner will advance to second. And you've been able to check a swing on the ball in the dirt, 2-1. I was mentioning earlier, the student body at Scottsdale held the election to change the colors to pink and white and the mascot to the artichokes. Well, of course, faculty and administrators weren't having any of that, but the only way they could overturn the decision was to have yet another election. Next pitch low for a ball, 3-1. So, second election, in hopes to overturn the ridiculous decision. Again, an even more overwhelming majority of the students chose the artichokes, and you guessed it, pink and white. So for about 30 years or so, the school colors for Scottsdale were pink and white, and they were the Fighting Artichokes. It was only about 10 years ago when they changed their colors to green and gold, just like Yavapai College. But they kept the mascot the same, so a little bit of notoriety coming to Scottsdale for their interesting mascot. Next pitch driven deep to right, going back to right fielder to the track at the wall. It is gone. So Drake Kelly starts the game off with a 2-run shot to right field. No chance of any fielder retreating to get that. So it's a quick 2-0 lead up over to the Roughriders. Catcher Cooper Goldby out to have a word with Nick. I'm sure telling him to just take it easy, relax, and breathe. That'll bring up Adam Wolf. No out still here in the first. First pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. So a huge shot by an artichoke makes it 2-0. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike, catches the corner. We were mentioning earlier, one player to watch would be Drake Kelly. Drake Kelly, number 17 out of Gillette, Wyoming. That next ball is driven to short, smothered by shortstop. Throw on to first, has to be a good pick, and he stays. They're going to say the throw drew him off the bag. Austin Patchy, first baseman, a little bit frustrated with himself. Still yet to record the first out. That'll be scored as an infield hit. So Nick Sagendorf in a little bit of trouble here. He's got to pitch to Levante Allen now, the designated hitter. First delivery. Check swing, they're going to say he went. Strike 1. Ball was in the dirt. Allen unable to hold his swing. It'll be 0-1 coming back. Nick checking the runner. Runner doesn't have that great of a lead. Throw over anyways. Can't get him. Back in time. So 2 hits already for the Artichokes. 2 runs. Bad. Next pitch, high and in ball. It'll be 1-1 coming back. That 2-run home run coming off the bat of Drake Kelly. It's interesting to know he also leads the team in batting average at .429. Next pitch is fouled back to the backstop. Sagendorf in control of this count, 1-2. Set at the belt. Here's the pitch. Runner goes high. Throw down. Not in time. Adam Wolf able to get into second base with a stolen base with relative ease. That pitch was high as count even at 2-2. Yavapai still yet to record an out this inning. Segendorf finds himself in trouble again with a runner in scoring position. Levante Allen is tied with Howard for the Artichokes in RBIs with 9. The next pitch just misses. It'll be full count. So 3-2 coming to the designated hitter, Levante Allen. Segendorf making a lot of pitches now. Top of the first. Nick set at the belt. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled back out of play. So we'll do it again. All-time record, Yavapai against the Artichokes, 63 wins, 33 losses. Artichokes with the advantage right now, top of the first, 2-0. Next pitch is low for a ball. Segendorf having trouble finding the strike zone now. So 2 runners on, no out, first and second. It's 2-0 Artichokes. Coach Ryan Cogill's going to come out and have a word. Austin Passey's going to come out there with him. This will give me time to mention some of our sponsors. Today's game brought to you by Wells Fargo, Subway, Eat Fresh, Spring Hill Suites at the Marriott, Residence Inn at the Marriott, Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's, Pepsi, and Sodexo. Sodexo catering our snack bar for today's game. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Just search Yavapai College. Yavapai College Life Explored. So Ryan Cogill makes his way back to the dugout, giving some advice to pitcher Nick Segendorf. Nick yet to record the first out. Now he has runners on first and second. He's already down 2-0. Nick set at the belt. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Able to get that first pitch strike against Jake Howard. Jake Howard batting 5th for the Artichokes, playing first base. Nick set at the belt towards the plate, and that one's driven over the head of the third baseman. It is going to be a fair ball. 1 run will score. Fumbling around with it now to the left fielder, trying to get the runner rounding the third base bag. He is safe. So Jake Howard with an RBI double, and that'll make it 3-0 Artichokes. So Segendorf able to get the first pitch strike on Howard, and Howard promptly strokes the next pitch down the third baseline all the way to the fence. So with that RBI double, that'll bring up Matt Morris. Here's the pitch to Morris. Just low for a ball. Morris playing shortstop today for Scottsdale. Still top of the first, no out yet to be recorded. Morris steps out, asks for time. Here's the next pitch. That one's low, 2-0. Nick set at the belt. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Morris took a big rip at it. Came up empty. Still the hitter's count though. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Segendorf set at the belt. Here's the pitch. That one's in the dirt for a ball. Runner on third. Can't advance. So 3-1 coming back to Morris. Segendorf. The pitch swung on and missed. Another huge rip from Morris. So full count now. Segendorf with a chance to record the first out. Certainly hoping to do so. Set at the belt. Here's the pitch. Just off the plate for a ball. So Morris trots down to first. and that'll load the bases for number 22, Mike Gordner.